to the amazing Aquarius soul travelers out there. Welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You're joining Priestess Melissa. Thank you so much for being here. Let us see what is going on around this full snow moon for you guys, all right? This is supposed to be the point in the farmer's almanac, if you will, that marks a month from the date when that full moon comes into effect. It's kind of like a little bit of an eclipsing energy, or like a power up, if you will, because then a month later is when the largest snowfall is due to happen in North America. All right, guys, so we're looking into the snow moon. We're looking into what is it that may be coming up for us at this time around that, and what we're perhaps freezing out, moving out of that winter cycle and moving into the spring cycle, starting to thaw things out, starting to really allow ourselves to awaken from, you know, that energetic sleep perhaps that we've been in. 111 I just saw on the timer. We are going to be looking at the wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards, and depending on upright or reversed is going to tell us what we need to know about that particular message on the card. We're going to tap into the Moonology cards to see what is going on as far as what's coming up for you around the new moon, or sorry, full moon. Also, what is a solution perhaps to a problem that you're having currently? What is the advice as well as the future? Cutting the cards in the pre-shuffle, we have a 7 of Wands and an 8 of Cups. So you may be standing your ground, putting your boundaries up and walking away from something at this time. Of course, we don't know exactly what that is, but if you're resonating with that energy, this is likely going to be your reading. Could be all around money. Maybe you're leaving a job, or yeah, I do feel like you could be leaving a place of employment, someplace that really isn't appreciating you for who you truly are, or paying you appropriately is what I'm hearing. You're not willing to accept the small offers, or the offer that these people are giving you anymore. Maybe there's just no love and you're putting up your boundaries against these people that you work with. Very interesting. Well, we're going to look at all of that, and then we're going to tap into the Divine Doors message cards to get a little bit of advice further for you, as well as the Lover's Oracle to get some love advice, all right? So guys, these are general readings, of course. Parts may resonate, others may not. So if any part does resonate, do go ahead and hit the like button, because it is your reading and I do appreciate your support to the channel. And also you're helping other people to be able to see the messages. Also check these for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And you can reach out to me at venusianways.org for a personal reading. We'll then be flipping the divination coin at the end, so do get your question ready. Well, Aquarius, let us do this, shall we? A big shout out and thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. We honor you for the messages for the amazing Aquarians. Thank you. Shout out Aquarius. Thank you so much for all of your support to the channel. You are truly appreciated and are so amazing. Your likes, comments, shares, and donations do not go unnoticed. And definitely hit the subscribe and bell notifications so you don't miss any of the readings I put out. 19 videos every week, guys. One for each zodiac sign, as well as a daily reading. Definitely show your girl some love. What's going on for Aquarius? In the reverse, we have Sacred Union. So, could be having some challenges in the love department, is what we're seeing here today. 420 just came up on the timer. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Maybe somebody was smoking too much weed, was never quite present in the relationship, you know, for some reason. But 420, I said that because of that. So 27 coming to a 9, partnership and romance. So romance doesn't seem to be the thing at the time. Ice Queen. So the feminine aspect of this relationship, the heart. Somebody definitely may have turned cold towards someone. The High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility, conscious action. So it's almost kind of like, you know, turning into a nun, but maybe not quite so much. You're just getting on your path. You're really getting back to who you are, all right? And maybe this relationship, this partnership took you out of your element, all right? Took you off of your path. And now this is an opportunity for you to get back on it. So let's see what this card is saying. 27 in reverse again. Coming to a 9, and 9 is generally talking about coming to the end of a cycle. And in this case, we're talking about romance and a relationship. So let's read this in the reverse. I almost read it to you in the upright. Excuse me. The sacred union, as your challenger, warns you to be careful of your associations at this time. You may be entering into a situation that will cause more aggravation and drama than you can handle. Be mindful as well of addictive tendencies in making partnership commitments. Are you choosing from an obsessive need to distract yourself from moving forward in life? What I also heard is like if you're meeting someone, you know, like in a party setting or when you're out drinking at a bar and maybe this person has more of a problem than you realize until you get more involved with them, right? Are you ignoring the red flags in order to change the course of events to suit you? Could it be possible that you are the recipient of mixed messages? This is a time to put a little distance between you and your query, the query being whoever you're thinking of or this may be referring to. More will be revealed to help you make the correct choice to support your soul's growth. And that's exactly what I was seeing here with this 2 energy, that a decision may be made and you may just turn your energy towards, you know, your soul's growth and be focused on that path and understanding all of that more. And, you know, just icing yourself, you know, more or less putting this person on ice. You know what I mean? You're saying, no, you don't want to play nice? Then fine, we're not going to play at all. Is the energy that I'm hearing coming from that. All right, so we're going to get 4 cards out. Again, first is the energy that may be coming up for you at this time around the full moon. So let's take a look at that. The energy that may be coming up for Aquarius at this time around sacred union in the reverse. Show us what we need to know. What may be coming up around the full moon. And it's interesting that it's the snow moon too, is it not? Yes. So definitely you may be making some major changes, especially in the romance department. A new romantic cycle begins. Interesting. All right, so this is what may be coming up for you around this time. Maybe somebody wants to, you know, balance things out, maybe wants to come back together, but with that darkness of the new moon, you know, and that being emotional, it's like, I feel like someone is definitely, perhaps you, holding back their feelings at this time and, you know, getting a balance or within themselves, especially around this situation, because it just feels like there is something that perhaps you may be learning, just like it said, about someone that's going to help you to make that decision, all right? And you could be married with the scales, but Libra could be, oh, well, Aquarius, you. A new romantic cycle begins. So what do we need to know about a solution to a possible problem you could be having right now? Your dreams need a practical plan. So do you have a plan? Do you know where you want to go moving forward, especially if this relationship ends? All right, Taurus energy, you could be dealing with the Taurus, but it doesn't need to mean that, definitely. This could just mean you needing to get grounded so that you can figure out exactly what you need to do moving forward. So the solution at this time is to get the plan in place. All right, we don't want to just like say if we decide that this person is not right for us, you're not going to just up and leave. You got to pack your stuff. Do you want to have to deal with coming back and dealing with somebody who's already mad at you, like with that bull energy, right? And have to come back and try to get your stuff? Probably have to go to court first for sure and get a restraining order or something of that nature. So again, make a plan, you know, don't just be bullheaded about things, and make sure you know where you're going, and, you know, get yourself kind of, you know, at least started in the right direction first. So what is the advice? Advice is conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. And I was talking about eclipse energy not too long ago. So if you stay on course, if you make a plan and you stick to it, just keep following the plan, if you will, you are going to come to that place of it's all going to start to really make sense. You know how once you get a certain amount of the puzzle together, you can actually see the picture, you know, without all of it being there yet. Okay, but you've got to get to a certain point first. You know, you got to work the plan, like they say, and stick to the plan. All right, and so what is the future outcome? Future outcome. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, so it's definitely time to take the bull by the horns is what I was hearing, especially with that Taurus energy. Could have Aries in your chart or Taurus in your chart, or the person that you could be asking about has these qualities or is an Aries or is a Taurus, you know what I mean? Take time to breathe out, you know? Waiting to exhale is what I'm hearing, you know? That could ring very important to you. Step out of your comfort zone. It's time to go towards your north node is what I'm hearing for you, Aquarius. It's time to not let other people hold you back any longer, but this means making a plan. All right, so we've got you standing your ground is definitely not setting well with not just maybe one person, but a lot of people. Here we got 5. Here, or you know, we got 4 other ones that this one person is fighting. Here, it went from 4 all the way up to 6. All right, so I feel like, you know, you standing your ground, it's like maybe this other person is trying to get people on their side and maybe try to talk you into taking another go at things, but you've already tapped into your intuition is what I'm hearing here, and you feel pretty confident about what you need to do at this point. All right, so let's look at a new romantic cycle begins, what you may be dealing with at this time around the full moon, Empress energy. All right, this could be you, Aquarius, but absolutely this is about you loving yourself, if nothing else, with that a new romantic cycle begins. You know, again, because this is air energy. So you relate to this, even if you're not Libra, you may have it in your chart. You are the Empress, meaning that there is a lot that can grow in your garden, but you have to be nourished the right way, and you have to be able to nourish the right way. And we can't give if we don't have it, if we don't give to ourselves first. 1313. What else do we need to know about the Empress? Could be pregnant. Ooh, yeah. Let's see what that bonus one was. Knight of Cups. Oh, see, somebody who's not worthy of you is probably going to try to, and it's probably this person you've been dealing with. They're not going to give you still what you're worth, you know what I mean? They want to offer you another cycle. They want to have another go with you, if you will. What is this? Oh, it's not in the cards for them. This flew out. I was trying to get my cards together and it wanted to come out. No, you're ready to be single, because I feel like this person has caused you a lot of struggle, especially mentally speaking. Your dreams need a practical plan, solution at this time. Yeah, because this way of working your energy has not been working for you, all right? So it's time to figure things out a different way, put an end to all of this disappointment that you've been dealing with, all right? Because it has affected your energy, or either somebody's working some magic against you, and especially your money. That's what I was hearing, yeah. They don't want you to heal. Or maybe somebody is, you know, again, healing is going to be a big part of this. But if someone is doing money magic, for instance, against you, trying to keep you in that space of not being healed, this is a time for you to, again, make the plans that you need to make so that you can move the way that you need to. Conclusions are within reach. Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's definitely going to lose their momentum. I feel like somebody's going to definitely dip out. If you don't end things first, somebody may just end up ghosting. That's what I'm seeing here. Either way, it works out, right? That's what I heard anyway. But, you know, of course it hurts some when it happens because it's like so confusing. You know, you obviously didn't see this one coming kind of thing, right? At least to some degree. Whoa. We got Devil and Queen of Cups. There was definitely very toxic love going on here. Very toxic connection. Oof. And somebody was definitely out there messing around. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Faux show. Maybe dealing with an Aries. It's time to take action. And that's what this last card is too, Aries. Yeah. You're pretty sure about, you know, what you aren't going to accept at this point. And you're not even entertaining, I feel, this person at this point. Maybe you're ready to just, if you're married, to divorce this person. Oof. Yeah. If he's anything like this, and we had Empress in the upright, this may be the way this person may be turning. Very vindictive. You could be dealing with a Aries once again. An Aries who's not in their best energy, if you will. And, yeah. You could be a teacher or a healer, and they may be wanting to affect that. They may be not wanting you to have success moving forward. It's kind of like, if you're not with me, you're not going to be with anybody kind of energy. You know, it's like even though they know that they're just playing with your heart, juggling you and other people, and you're all invested, right? But they're not, and yet they still want you to stay committed. And with that King of Wands in reverse, as well as the Emperor in reverse, because those are both fire sign energies. You know, if that's this person and toxic energy on top of it, wow, I can see why you'd want to get a divorce. Divine Doors energy coming out today is intuition. Simple, complex, words of pain, or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way it feels. So pay attention to how you feel. You're going to know exactly what you need to do, how to take action, all right? And it may be, especially like I said, if you're married, you may have to go through court and things like that, all right? Looks like this person may be missing you, though. A distant kiss and a prayer flag. So this says, I wish of all wishes that you were here. Through sunlight and rain, I need you near. So I feel like this person with that snow energy could be feeling out in the cold at this time and really wishing, you know, that your energy was near them to keep their soul warm, if you will. But you've used your intuition, and we got this intuition with the High Priestess energy coming out during the shuffle, and you did realize what was going on, is what I see here. And it's time to go towards, you know, what you're meant for, your North Node, my dear Aquariuses. And maybe that's to become that enlightened teacher, if you will. Maybe that's what you've been holding yourself back from. All right, let's see what's coming out in love for the advice. Do hit the like button if any of this is making sense or resonating with you, or you appreciate this reading. I truly appreciate you. We've got Secret Admirer. Oh no, what is going on here? Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Ooh, maybe that's what this whole prayer thing and missing you is, because they know now that you're leaving them out in the cold, and maybe you're looking in a different direction. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So don't be trying to rush things, whether it's a new relationship, because I did see that new romantic cycle begin. So you may have that secret admirer, but remember, it is important right now to take a step back, especially if you're dealing with this situation, and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, Now is the time to give to yourself. So this is a very healing energy, all right? Is that a snake? And it kind of looked like a snake there for a second. I'm not sure what she's laying on. Oh, it's her wings. Beautiful. But yeah, you know, that's fine if others are noticing you. And yeah, and you can enjoy that. There's nothing wrong with that. But we need that healing period when we first come out of a relationship. We definitely don't want to go right into another relationship, sexually or otherwise, right? We really need that time to decompress. All right, guys, you ready to get your question answered? Let us do it. In 3, 2, 1. Well, here it is, guys. It is a yes. Woo woo. Love it. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and bell notifications. Stay amazing, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.